Caitlin from Pinnacle Training Systems. We have Haley from Pinnacle Training Systems filming. Tam's going to be in this video as well. So what we thought is we would just share a little Christmas gift and give you all a full body high intensity circuit. So this requires no equipment, which means no excuses. So there's always modifications for any exercise you do. So we want our exercise bout to be high intensity, which means our duration can be decreased. So we are going to do a 7 exercise body weight circuit. We're going to warm up our body first, get our heart rate going, get some mobility work, then we're going to hop into a exercise routine. So what we're going to do is our intervals are going to be set at 30 seconds and we're going to do a 10-second recovery. Now you can manipulate these intervals as however you please. So you could do a 20-second interval, you could increase your recovery in between sets. After you go through one round, which will be the 7 exercises, including your interval and your rest, you'll take about a 1.5 to 2 minute recovery and then you can repeat. So for today, we're just gonna do one round. All right, Tam, we ready?
Yep.
We're gonna start this, get our warm up going, get our heart rate going. So no body or no equipment needed. So we're just gonna do some nice and easy jumping jacks. And again, listen to your body. If you need to do a modification, we can just step it out here. So that way we're not too hard on our joints. We're just gonna get that nice and warmed up. I'm going to condense this warm up a little bit so it doesn't increase the length of our video because we're going to do a whole round here. All right, then we're going to go into inchworms here. We're going to walk it out, get an inchworm. We're just going to raise our hips up to downward dog. We're going to get a calf stretch. Stretch those calves, go back to downward dog, and let's walk our feet to our hands. Now you can turn around and repeat this or do this walking, but for the next couple ones, we're just going to walk our hands to our feet. So walk it out. Into a plank, raise the hips straight up, downward dog, calf stretch, bring them down, walk the hands up. Keep the legs nice and straight to get the hamstrings and that posterior chain. Hips up, calf raise, both feet to the ground, walk the hands up. Beautiful. All right, okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come down, right back into what's called a quadruped stance. So we're gonna have a nice strong core. We're really going to work on our thoracic spine mobility here. Feet are engaged. We're going to place the hand behind the ear. We're going to rotate our elbow to the opposite arm and follow that elbow all the way through. So you want to do about 6. Tam and I are only going to do 3 each side. Look up through that elbow. Again, keeping that core nice and engaged. Here we go. Rotate through. Look up through the elbow. Feeling those shoulders stretch. Using that thoracic spine, perfect. And then we're gonna go into what's called quad rockers. We're gonna get our feet flat on the ground, take a nice deep inhale in, exhale, drive our glutes to our heels, extend our arms, and inhale up, exhale, bring it back down. So you're gonna wanna do about 5 of these or so. Let's go ahead and inhale up, exhale down, perfect. And then we're just gonna transition right into our bear squats. Doing about 6 to 8 of these, but Tam and I are gonna do 4. Knees are gonna hover, we're gonna hit that knee stability, drive it up. Control down, keeping the core tight, drive it up, press out of those palms, working the heels to the ground. Good, Tam, let's do 1 more. Perfect, and then we're gonna drop right down. We're gonna get our shoulders working, so we're gonna put our feet back in the ground, drop our elbows straight down here, walk them in to our knees, but not to where they're touching, and we're gonna do a reach, roll, lift, stretch that shoulder. Good, and bring it back down. Switch arms, reach, roll thumb up to the ceiling. And here we go. So we're getting that lat region. We're getting our shoulder. Reach. Good. So you want to do about 4 to 6 each side, but we're going to hold there, Tam. Good. Bring it in. All right. Then we're going to stand it up. We're going to do a lunge, okay, and an overhead reach. So we're going to do a deep lunge here so we really get our hip flexor. Arm opposite of that front leg. We're going to reach it over. Reach, and power up from that front leg. Good. Lunge, get that hip flexor. Increase glute activation by squeezing that glute. Reach over. Perfect. We're going to do about 3 or 4 each side. We're just going to do 1 more. Perfect. Slow it up. Here we go. And last one. Perfect. Now we're going to transition right into a full body multi-joint movement, hitting a lot of our stability mobility regions. Forward bend, front squat, overhead reach. We're going to dive forward, straight back. Transition the weight on our heels, arms up like we're holding a bar overhead, power up through the heels. Good, drive down, here we go, arms up.